Okay, I've got a request to do a Crusader night. I have to apologize. I haven't been doing a lot of videos this summer because it has been crazy. Anyways, so this is a Crusader night, and they're also called the Templar Night or the Knight Templar. Anyway, so we're gonna get started with his, it looks like a bucket hat. They're pretty hilarious, but they did the job to protect their little skulls in there, and then they would see out of there. So we are going to make the bucket hat. You wanna kind of do it at a little angle, and up here you're gonna do an oval. This is the top of his bucket hat and the bottom of his bucket hat. Okay, I got a bucket on his head. And right down the middle, we're gonna do 2 lines. This is going to be where it's going to open up. So you will Sharpie in there. And then across the top, we're going to make it for the eyes. Perfect. And when we're done drawing and sharpening it, I'll show you how I colored that to get that shiny silver look. All right, we're going to give him a neck, which we really can't see too well. We're just going to do a shape of his body first to start off with, okay? We're gonna do a shape of his body. This is gonna be his waist. And now we are going to do his, well, he's got legs on there, but we'll just put, he's got, I think these are called tunics. I could be wrong. I think that's what they're called. And his is flapping in the wind. It's got a light breeze going on. It's kind of like at the back side of it. All right, let's get his legs in there. So we're gonna have one coming down here. And then we wanna put his feet in there. His boot. And then we're gonna have another one come down. Come in. Now we're going to put some boots on them. So we're going to make the boots a little bit thicker, so go over it. And then you can erase in here, so those boots are going to go over his legs. And we'll do another set of boots right here. Great job. What do we know? Okay, beginning in the late 11th century, crusades were a series of military expeditions, and it was the Western European Christians, or also known as the Roman Catholic Church, wanted to conquer the Holy Land. Sounds like a lot of battles. Okay. Now let's show in where his arms are going to be. So this is his big buff shoulders. Yeah, I'm sure they were very strong back then because they're busy conquering, you know. And we're just gonna put the shape of where the hand is. His other arm, let's get that big buff shoulder there. And now he's got his glove on here. And what else do I know? Oh, they existed for nearly 2 centuries during the Middle Ages. That's a long time. It's a long time. Okay, his hand's gonna go in there, but we'll put more details in that. So coming across here, we'll do the strap first because that seems to be on top of everything, so we don't have to erase too much. So he's got this little strap. I'm sure it's gonna hold maybe a sword or maybe his water pouch. I don't know, did they really think about that? Who knows? And then coming across here is gonna be where his little clasp is. Put a circle. And his clasp is in there to keep his cape on. Okay, so his cape is going to go over his shoulder. So we're going to put over that little buff shoulder. We'll make it a little thicker so it looks like it's draping over. Perfect. You see how it's just draping? This side we can't see the clasp, but it's there. And we're going to just put this over that side. Okay, going to erase in there. That is excelente. Love it. And this is their signature look. It's the white tunic outfit with the red cross. That was the signature look. So we're gonna put that in there. Oops. Okay, and the other side, this side. I apologize again. It's been a little crazy summer. Anyways. Okay, there we go. Looking good, looking good. When we eventually do this in here, I kind of put like cross hatching it to make it look like chains. They would have these like chains in there, so if they got stabbed, it wouldn't maybe take the whole arm off. So there you go, you know? Okay, we have his belt. So we're gonna put in his buckle. So you want this to be a rounded square over it, and you can erase inside there. And then now do another rounded square on the inside. And then this is the piece of the buckle going down. And then we could bring this over here. Okay, now we're gonna put the like a decorative buttons on here. That was great. Now we see the back end of this, so we're just gonna go like this. And that's gonna come in the back end. All right, and then also on, we're gonna make this extra thick, on his tunic, this is all gonna be blacked in right here. Okay. I personally do not like war. I know that is part of history, but you know, I don't like it. I like it when people die of old age. Not of war, not of cancer, not of disease, but I know that's part of life. Do I like it? No. Not at all. All right. All right, so let's see. Oh, we're gonna make his little buff arm here. Another piece of that buff arm. Now we're gonna put a sword in here. So in here, this is his thumb. So circle, and then you're just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 for his fingers. Bring that around, and then make a line here, here, and then put a circle on top for the top of the sword, and then line down, and then we're gonna make an archway here. This is gonna go a little farther. Now, what I did for, you can find a ruler or the edge of a box to make this line. So we're just gonna go right here in the middle, make a line down. Then we want it to go all the way down to about here. So then we're going to take this, oh, eraser's in the way. Using the side of the box. Oops, kind of messed that up. Line down. Wow, I made that sword a little too thick. It happens. My pencil box moved. That was too thick. Try this again. Okay, let's do this side. And what I would do is not make it go in so far, so then you can make the end. Oh man, Shara. You know, you do your best. Okay, that's his sword. Fantastic. And then for his hand here, he's just gonna have a thumb, and it's just gonna be closed in. Okay, you can erase some of this. Erase this in here. And this we're gonna give him his chest. It's gonna be a little buffer. Why not, right? Right. All right. So I am going to Sharpie it, and I'm going to show you how I colored it. Okay, there's something I realized I forgot to finish the cape. So we're gonna bring the cape down here, and it's just gonna go down behind the sword. Doop, and then we could bring it back. I go behind the sword, behind him, and just stop right there. And then it's on this side right here, and the cape. Okay, so I'm gonna come in with my big Sharpie, outline it, and then fill in the black parts. Okay, now we can erase our pencils. All right, I'm gonna show you how to do the bucket helmet. Also in 1307, King Philip IV of France distrusted the Templars, and he put them under arrest, tortured them, and burned them at the stake if he caught them. Yeesh, that's hard. Okay, I'm pressing harder here, and as I'm coming in, I'm just gonna go lighter. Then I'm gonna leave a space and go light, and then go hard, and then make a line. See how it's just making it look shiny? Then we're gonna make another line here. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna color the top part. We're gonna color this a little extra hard. And we're also gonna color under his chin here. And then we're just gonna color that in. So with your black colored pencil, to make it look like the chains on here, you're just gonna make some cross lines here. There you go, perfect. This little hook. Gold, this is gold. Beautiful golden color. What else is gold? Oh, all these little buttons. And around here. Fantastic. Okay, so now we have right here. What else? So on all these, just like you did up here, we're just gonna color it gray. And then you're gonna go along the edge with it, just press a little harder, just to make it look more three-dimensional, not so flat. And then you're gonna come in with your black, and this is when you're gonna put in the chains by just going crosshatch, like tic-tac-toe. Okay, so I'm gonna have you do the same thing here. Also, I realized up here, they had like, some of them had red. Each one was a little bit different, all the pictures I saw. So I kind of combined them. And so, same thing down here with the gray. It's colored in gray. Probably want to give it a little shadow, so you're gonna, a little darker here. And down under here, you're gonna put gray in here too, because that's the behind the scenes, but. And then come in here and doot, 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 doot. And for the sword, we're gonna make right along here a little bit darker, along the edge here. Under here a little darker, and this side's gonna be a little lighter. It just kind of gives it the more like a sword look to it. Okay, I did these black, these are gray just like this, brown and black, and then any color background. I think you guys got this, so I'll see ya.